Okay, so we're making the first Livewired look the loneliest thing ever because it was me, Andy, Alex Lipinski, and it was Johnny, and now we've just doubled the number, which is lovely. Thanks so much for playing, man. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
So you killed it tonight. Okay, so this is how you came into this is how you came into being. I walked into the Royal Oak and I said to Chris Powell, I was like, "Who do we get from Bath? I've just moved to Bath. Who do we get?" And he's just like, "You get the maniac that is Ali George." That was
Did you really say that?
He said that. He said, and he turned to me and was like, "I like to be funny." And I was like, "Okay, that's great, man." And he was, so that's how, and that's how it happened. So thank you so much for playing.
Thank you.
So you've been writing, is that right?
Yes. So that's the main thing I've been concentrating on recently with the music. I haven't been gigging very much because I've realised that I've done 5 albums.
Yeah, because you played with some of England's finest folk players of all time.
I have played. I have. Well, not so much with. I've supported a fair few. Really,
the highlights.
Really,
let's drop a few
some of the
names.
highlights.
Let's drop the hot names.
Yeah. So I've done both the Harpers. I've supported Nick and Roy Harper. Roy when I was 16 and Nick I believe when I was about 32. Which was
so you're on a 16-year trajectory. So
absolute pleasure.
Every 16 years you support a Harper.
Yeah, that's it. And I've supported Rory McLeod and Steve Tilson.
What was Tilson like?
It was phenomenal. It was great. It was just he was a great guitarist, great writer. Yeah.
So who were the big dogs for you growing up? Like when you go, it's like the English folk thing. Was that like who?
Yeah, I mean, I like a lot of the trad stuff. A lot of guitarists and writers and singers like Nick Jones, Bert Jansch, all those guys. Martin Simpson, and then on the other side of it, there's the more sort of the less trad folk like Nick Drake. And John Martin, although Martin did do a fair bit of trad stuff as well. But Nick Drake was the guy that sort of made me want to play like the way I do now.
Which album was it? Because
Drake divides people.
Was it Pink Moon?
It's that, and it's just to me, it's one of the most atmospheric albums I've ever heard. Even though it's just guitar and vocals, it blew me away, that album.
Heard his mum?
Yes. She
really.
Yeah.
Mate, I got to check it
That
out.
wasn't just a your mum joke.
No, it's, you can tell where he got his voice from. Is sort of
Really.
yeah.
Shit, I'll check it out.
She just recorded stuff amateur at home. Where was he born? Burma.
It was near there.
Civil servant and
he was born in India, wasn't he?
Yeah. Came back. She was depressed, and the husband bought her a record player, or a record recorder, and was like, "There you go."
Yeah,
because I got into Brighter later. That was my introduction.
Yeah,
and then that was it. I never that was always for me
it's
the best drum because that was the speed I was used to.
I think a lot of the people who are involved in it were most proud of that one. Joe Boyd and all those guys. They absolutely thought that was the highest possible. Yeah, but Pink Moon's the one for me there. But I just love the fact that he wasn't necessarily that happy with. I think the lack of. I don't mean in general in life. I mean with the music. I think he felt like he was lost control a bit of what was going on in the music process. And I kind of like that big sort of fuck you to not to everyone, but his whole there's no strings on this, nothing. It's just me. That's it.
Isn't there a story that he left it? He recorded the whole thing and left it on someone's doorstep.
I think it was a reception. He left it in reception of just Island Records.
Island Records was just like this.
Yeah, and he just
there's a new
he didn't even he just said my new album, and someone walked upstairs with it, and they were just like, I think this is Nick Drake's new album.
Is that true? That's very...
You brain the promo team then.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, come on, Nick. Like, schedule a meeting.
So what's the new stuff like then? So after 5 albums,
So I'm writing two. I've been writing 2 albums.
Simultaneously, and one of them is a progression of my older stuff, love songs, hate songs, all kinds of songs, but in the same kind of vein. But the other one is a concept album, and it's just been really fun to write. And I'm using very strange tunings, and I've got into using partial capos. If you don't know what that is, they are capos which cover certain strings. Like you can get 5-string capos, or 4-string, or 3-string capos, and it really opens up.
Kaiser Kappa?
Oh yeah, it really opens up what you can do with guitar, especially with open tunings.
What tuning are you in now?
This is fairly similar to Dadgad. It's just a few strings out, so the A's down to a G and the E strings down to a C.
So what started you off on all of that? Because some people go down that road.
Yeah.
And I kind of like, once you start going down that road, you can get really fucking
get
into it. And you can they're the worst friends to have, because you pick up their guitars and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
You can't play them, and you're just like, it's...
Well, the trouble is you have to teach yourself all the chord shapes for each.
So relearning the guitar.
It's like relearning the guitar. Yeah.
But that's part of the excitement, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. But no, I love it. I love open tunings. It's the deepness you get, and you can just get these chord inversions that you just would never expect. You know.
No, I don't. I mean, I love like Joni Mitchell for me. Like,
she's
like
fantastic.
Phenomenally, and But again, it's been that kind of thing of like, I'm still struggling to play a G chord. So like, as soon as you go down the rabbit hole on those things, people really get, it's totally immersive. Which I can see myself, doing it in my 60s. So I need a lot of time. I need a lot of time, and I need to write notes, and I need someone to help me write notes.
The other thing is,
I have nothing but admiration for it. I'm not. I can see it's like a vortex. You got to look away, otherwise it'll suck you in.
Yeah,
it's like I'm still excited by Drop D.
Yeah,
And for all you ladies watching, but no, I just feel we've been talking a lot about guitar. We need to do something really trashy to kind of bring it back to my audience. So. Okay, so where are you recording them? Are you just writing them, or are you recording them?
No, we haven't quite decided yet.
And what's the band, man? And how long have you been playing with that?
Well, I've been playing with Tommy for a couple of years, about 2 years, but we haven't actually...
He seems very heavy. He seems to play with a lot of Bath bands as well.
Yeah, he plays with the Zen Hussies and Bartoon. And another outfit called The Play. But Tommy's fantastic. He's a very innovative musician. He's great.
Cracking.
Yeah.
So you're just writing this at the moment. It's not.
I'm just writing, and then we're going to record in the summer. We haven't quite decided yet where yet, and I'm working with a drummer as well, and hopefully we're going to get something together.
Amazing.
And I'm just in the process of signing a contract with a label. It's a publishing contract.
What a prick.
Publishing contract.
Publishing contract as well.
Which is sort of a dream come true for me, because then I don't have to worry about studio deadlines and all that stuff.
That's amazing.
Like you get with A&R. So basically they're going to be doing sync with me, so they'll be sending my songs off to films and stuff, which
it's crying out for that. Your music, especially.
Which is I'm really excited about that. So
sound wicked.
Yeah.
Oh mate, you must be bouncing off the walls. Well, look, we were really
it's exciting. It's scary as well, but it's exciting. It's
scary. It sounds great.
I'm just waiting to hear my song on a advert for constipation tablets or something embarrassing.
Please come back and play on June the 9th.
I'd love to.
Yeah. last night at the Bath Fringe. Thank you so much for coming down. You absolutely slayed. And thank you so much for taking the time
Thanks, Matt.
to come in and do this.
Yeah, I look forward to
Ali George, everybody.
Thank you.